Well, this is part 22 of working on this 1952 U.S. Army Dodge Power Wagon M37 4x4 3/4 ton truck. So, yeah. Well, finally got the carburetor in yesterday. Didn't have to go ahead and cut anything. My brother came over and he says, you know, I wonder if we pick that thing up, we don't bolt down the other side first, we pick it up, then we can go ahead, it should be enough room where you can get the nut on, and then drop it back down, and then we can bolt in the other side. Yeah, never had to cut anything. So bolted that down, but then the linkage was a problem, because some space cadet, when they were putting the other carburetor in, came up with this monstrosity. They welded this together, and this actually is rod. It's supposed to be a straight rod. It's not supposed to be like this at all. So yeah, so kind of weird. Then the wiring, I couldn't get that started really until I had to work on the painting the brackets for this. So there's the brackets. Those for the headlight brackets, and there's other long things. Those go underneath. Those are to keep the wires from getting nicked up. And let's see, what else we got here? Well, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so there is a carburetor, and if you notice that blue thing over there, that's actually the linkage we came up with. It's actually a piece of welding rod. Or I should say flex welding rod, and that's the reason it's blue, but the ends turned out they were about the right size. So Ron went ahead and fabricated that one, and then we put it in. Then we had to go ahead and take a look. Well, I had to go inside and push on the gas pedal to make sure it wouldn't jam up, and sure enough, it works fine. So sometimes, you know, you still have to have two people, I mean, to work on some of this stuff. I mean, one guy could do it, but it's a lot easier with two people. So, anyway, so that one's done. And then the wiring I still have to work on. But I got some connectors for that. So I'll show you how that works. Okay. What we have here are the new connectors. That's them right there. Let's see if we can get them out of the bag. It'd be nice. Okay. There we go. And you see, we have the fat end here, and the other end here, and we'll just put them together and lock them together. Like that. And so what's going to happen before I do that, I'll put the original caps over top the wires, and then all I have to do, see how it has that little deal on it where it just, you turn it and it locks in? Well, that's what will happen. If I get it lined up right, there it is. Whoop. So that's what it'll look like. It'll look like the original. It'll still have the same metal caps on it. And the headlight, that's what it has on it right now. But these will be cut off, and I'll put the new connectors on it. And I'll have to cut these off anyway to put heat shrink over the whole thing. So I'm going to do that too. And but that's what we're going to be doing. And at least some stuff is getting done, and after I do that, then I will probably go ahead and pull the distributor out and put all the new parts in. I've got a box with all the new stuff, and let's see. Here it is. Already have the new cap. Should see the new housing, well, the new cap that goes into the housing. And that's the idea behind these. These all have the screw ends on them, so the thing will be waterproof. And I am going to go try to make sure everything's waterproof again like the original. And I do have the new rotor button, which works. Now the new condenser will go in there, and the new points that will go in there. So those actually are readily available. It's hard to believe, but you can still find this stuff. And so anyway, well, that's going to be it for right now. And we'll talk to you guys later.